Landover, Maryland. Washington Redskins cornerback Josh Norman released an indicated and enthusiastic reaction. President Trump's remarks assaulting NFL players who picked not to remain amid the pregame playing of the national hymn. What president? Norman said late Sunday night by his locker after the group beat the Oakland Raiders 27-10. Not my leader. He was picked, genuine. In any case, when a president demonstrations like that, what do you say to that? That is not somebody that stands with nobility, pride, regard, respect. Where's the respect in that? Where's the pride in that? Where is anything that is prideful in doing what you did? Words are effective. They can either join you, or they can separate you. So what he said joined us. Washington's players bolted arms amid the national song of praise Sunday night, topping a day of dissents that cleared through the whole NFL. Proprietor Daniel Snyder, who gave $1 million to Trump's inaugural panel and $100,000 to his present crusade, and Group President Bruce Allen joined the players on the field. Norman stood specifically on Snyder's right side and bolted arms with him amid the show of solidarity. A couple of Washington's players bowed, including collector Jamison Crowder and tight closures Jordan Reed and Niles Paul. Players have been challenging amid the song of praise to produce attention to different social treacheries in minority groups, a development that began last season with previous San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who stays jobless. Through the span of 3 days, Trump over and over called for players who dissented to be terminated or suspended. At the point when a man gets you out that way, behind the workplace of the POTUS, and he should be the President of America, he should be, gets you out that way, in a gathering, and there's all the more going ahead on the planet, that is baffling, Norman said. That is originating from you. I'm all cool. You assume the best about individuals, however he's coming toward that path, specifically at you, nah, man. One sibling, you disturb one, you upset all. No one's isolated in this. We was in solidarity. We needed to remain for something. I'm disclosing to you at the present time, this man is not welcome in Washington, D.C., he's most certainly not. I trust he won't associate with when I see him. He's not welcome. I can state that to your face. He's not welcome. At a rally on Friday in Alabama, Trump stated, wouldn't you want to see one of these NFL proprietors, when some individual disregards our banner, to state, get that child of a B off the field at this moment. Out. He's let go. He's terminated. I couldn't quit pondering it since he said it, Norman included. Furthermore, that was a defining moment we played. The amusement came optional for me, to be completely forthright with you. This started things out in chief. I couldn't remain to the side and watch a wonder such as this event. Norman addressed correspondents for about 30 minutes after media was permitted into the group's locker room. All players had left, and a group advertising staff member even disclosed to Norman a ways into his meeting session that he was allowed to clear out. Norman declined and kept on noting questions, saying this was of high repute to him. That is insolent, Norman included of Trump's comments. That is horrifying. When you call a man a SOB, how you call someone that? That is not your entitlement to do. Comprehend that. All through the session, Norman talked with unmistakable feeling. He punctuated his sentences with accentuation. That in that spot, goodness my gosh, Norman said. That is dismal. It's dismal to be an American these days, when you sit up here and tune into that. Norman and whatever remains of his protective partners had their best session of the season, closing down a Raiders offense that came into Week 3 driving the alliance in scoring. He completed the diversion with 2 handles and helped hold collectors Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree to 2 joint gets for 13 yards. In spite of the fact that it was an overwhelming and marked triumph, Norman obviously put more hugeness on the reaction to Trump's remarks. I guarantee you, whenever there is voting or anything about it, we will be the first in line, Norman said. Since this privilege here is not worthy. Norman would not demonstrate on the off chance that he and his partners anticipated proceeding with their show of solidarity or would challenge in another way, however recognize that he would keep on expressing himself when he felt vital. We needed to accomplish something and the time was presently, Norman said. On the off chance that you can't accomplish something in the capital, it begins here. 50 expresses, this is the capital of the free world. It begins with us and we needed to make a move. It's not about the banner, man. We cherish it. We need to be here. This is our nation. We were conceived here. We were reproduced here. This is what truly matters to us. No one is spitting on the banner or slighting it. We know you gave your life for it and our appreciation to your administration is profoundly charmed. Comprehend that. Yet, in the event that some person goes ahead your entryway patio and takes a piss, as a man, what are you going to do? Stay there and watch him pee? Or, on the other hand, would you say you will advance outside and resemble, hello, what's happening with you, sir? You're on private property. You must get off, or we'll influence you to get off. Off.